So, hi guys, Rose Hearty and today's video is going to be a Q&A. But before we get into that, I just want to say that sorry about Wednesday's video. We pre-recorded it on Tuesday and I've been trying all since Wednesday time to get it up. For some reason it's not going up. I just don't know what's going on with it. I don't know whether YouTube's down or what, but yeah. So I've literally deleted that video. Gonna redo it again anyway for next week. And because in that video there was like some sort of noise problem, so delete that video and we're gonna redo it next week. So yeah, get a cup of tea guys, or your favourite drink, because this is gonna be a long video. I thought I would just come back with another classic relaxing video where you can get to know a bit more about me. Ignore all this. For some reason I come out in a really bad allergic reaction to something. I don't know whether it's hormones, because apparently if it's here in your T-zone and that, like, it's hormones or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, so this is my Eeyore cup. Yeah. I don't know where I've got this from. I've had it since I was a kid. I think my nan and granny got it me, so yeah. Because I love pink and I love Eeyore. Actually, I love Piglet, but you know, I like Eeyore as well because it's nice and relaxed. So yeah, I've picked out 20 questions that you guys have asked me on Instagram, Twitter. I would say Facebook. My Facebook's not even working yet. Basically, my Facebook got hacked on Sunday last week. And I've been trying all week to try and get it back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ring head office Saturday and tell them, say, I need to get it sorted, mate. So yeah, some of these questions are weird. Some are not. So yeah, before we get into that, I'm just going to put my phone on charge because my phone is pretty shit and it loses battery fast, and it's only on 20% at the minute. So what I'm just going to do is put up a charger and then plug it into the side of my phone. There. Is it working? Yes, I think it is. It's working. So yeah, I've got a list of questions here. I'm going to go through them all. We're going to have a little chat. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram and Twitter, because I'm doing a live on Instagram in a minute. Ignore the tan hands, I'm tanning. I'm using the Bond Sands one, as you can see beyond there. I've run out of the spray, so I've got to get some today, hopefully. So yeah, so let's click into this, because otherwise, any longer than that, and I'm just going to be sitting here chatting about bullshit. So let's go. So first question someone has asked is, are you rich? No, I wish I was, but no, I'm not rich. Not really much to say. I come from having nothing. When I was younger, my mum was a single mom, so I didn't really have all the fancy stuff everyone else had. And as you know from my story time, I got picked on about it quite a lot. Don't bother me though, so well, at the time it don't bother me, but as you know, getting picked on is a nice thing. So yeah, yeah, what is your favourite TV shows / Netflix? Okay, so I do have on here my top 10 Netflix films, but I will just go over a couple. Vampire Diaries, The Originals, Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl, The Hills of Haunt, Haunt thing, whatever it's called, and I think that's probably it. I'm not sure. Lately, I haven't been really watching Netflix. I've mainly been doing work, so yeah. So that's pretty much what I watch when I do watch Netflix. I've finished Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries, and The Originals. Gossip Girl, I'm just going through it at the minute, and then when I finish Gossip Girl, I'm going to go on to The Haunt of a Hill. Because I have watched like one series of that, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to this after I've watched Gossip Girl, because that's what I do. I go through each one, and then like once I finish that, I'll go on to the next one. So yeah, so plus TV shows, I like watching Hollyoaks, I watch Hollyoaks on a daily basis. If I miss a whole week, I watch it on a Sunday. What other TV shows? I like watching Criminal Minds, NCIS. I've also started watching on Netflix as well. The Madeleine McCann documentary. I think it is amazing at the minute. Give me your thoughts on that, because I think it's the police's fault, because if the police had technology in our country and they'd used that, they would have fun out a lot faster, I think, because obviously the police didn't do nothing in that country. They didn't really do anything. So that's what I think anyway. I think that the police should have done more. If that was happening in our country, there would be more done to it to stop it. So yeah, that's my thought anyway. So what's your guys' thoughts and opinions? I don't want to turn it into an argument. I'm just asking what your guys' thought is. I love hearing what you guys think and everything, and what your thoughts are. So yeah. What's the name of my pet? I have a dog called Tilly. I have a hamster called Shannon. I have 5 fish. They haven't got a name at the minute because I don't know what to call them. I've got a massive goldfish which is about that big, and then I've just got some small goldfish and everything. My fish are cold water fish, they're not tropical fish, so so that's that. Your worst injury you've ever had? I'm gonna have to say ripping my tendons in my foot, because that absolutely killed me. As you know, I've broke both of my ankles. This side, I've tore my tendons on my ankle. I've torn my tendons on my ankle once, and that killed me. And then I tore the tendons in the middle of my foot as well, and that absolutely killed me. Oh my god, I nearly cried. Couldn't walk on it or nothing. So yeah, I say that is the worst injury I've ever had, to be honest. It's tearing the tendons, because it kills, man. And I still have trouble with it now, so it's an endless trouble problem. So yeah. I love this one. Someone asked, are you a luxury girl or are you a bargain girl? I am both. I love a good bargain, but I do like my luxury as well. I do like luxury bags and shoes and stuff like that, and suitcases. I do like luxury suitcases, but because where I live, Birmingham Airport ain't really that caring with your luggage, so they just chuck it on the plane, so it could break. So that's why I don't really buy luxury luggage for when I go on holiday. But I do love my luxuries and I do love my bargains. I'm a both girl. I love both. I do love getting a good bargain, but I do love my luxuries. Who doesn't? So yeah. What celebrity would you rate out of a perfect 10? Oh, now this one's a good one. It'd have to be either Klaus out of the originals or Damon. Is it Damon? Oh, I can't even think of his name. Stefan's brother out of Vampire Diaries. It would either be one of them two. They are literally gorgeous. Seriously. What body part wouldn't you mind losing? Well, this is going back to the question with my worst injury. It would have to be my feet. Because, well, actually, my whole body, to be honest, because literally my whole body just dying on me. When I do my hair, dressing stuff, after I finish, literally my back and my side is killing. I cannot stand for long. Plus, my feet are killing as well at the same time. So pretty much my feet and my back I would actually get rid of, because it kills. And plus my belly, because I don't like my belly anyway. I don't like my belly, because when I was young, when I was 16, I had appendicitis, so I've got a big massive scar on there, and it just won't go. But to be honest, I think my scar has healed weird, because where my belly is normally, it goes in, so I don't know whether it's healed funny or what, but yeah. What is something you want to try but scared to? Okay, so I have a bucket list. Which is, if you don't know what a bucket list is something that you create which means that you want to do that, all them, before you die. So I have one of them. I've had one for ages, like. So one of them on there is to jump out of a plane. Yeah, I want to do it, but I am literally terrified because I don't like heights. I hate them. Like the Pepsi Max at Blackpool, that is fine. I'm fine with that. But heights in a plane, like, no thank you, no thank you. Like, when I'm in an aeroplane and we're going up, I don't mind that because I know that I'm safe in the aeroplane, but it's just, I don't know, nah. Like, I would love to do it, I really would, I'd love to do it, but I'm just literally terrified. You know what, I do a deal, guys, right? If this gets how many should I say? If this gets 500Ks or likes, I will actually do it and I'll video it. I'm being serious, guys. So share this video and like it, everyone, so that I actually do it. Because if I get 500k likes or shares, I will do it then, and I will video it. You know what? I'm gonna regret saying that, but hey ho, let's go. So, what was your favourite subject at school? So I had two favourites. I had art because I was very creative. I'm very creative. When I was a child, I was even more creative. Like, literally, I could create anything out of a paper bag. Seriously, my mum would even tell you. Also, textiles as well, because sometimes we'd pick if we wanted to do cooking. Sometimes it'd be cooking, sometimes it'd be woodwork, sometimes it'd be textiles. Woodwork is where you make stuff out of wood, so I actually really love that. Plus I used to mess with the tools as well, so I used to get nearly half of my hands chopped off, but anyhow. And textiles, because I love creating like outfits, I love creating dresses and everything. I'm actually thinking, I'm not going to say if I'm going to do it or not, I am actually thinking of going back to college to do fashion, because I applied at the start of the year, but that was only to do my level 3 beauty and level 3 nails, because as you know, I did the course in like the middle of last year, but I literally walked out because I was messing me about. So I walked out. I said I'll go back to Aslan College. So yeah, I've actually applied for them too, but I'm thinking after I've done them two, I'm either going to go on to level 2 hair and makeup, and then level 3 makeup media, and then fashion. Because I literally love like making clothes and everything. Like, I am always finding a way to make stuff. Like with my leopard print coat, which you'll see in my coat collection. That fur, the pink fur on it actually come off because 2 buttons ripped off. So I actually fixed it. I just need to get another button to put on there to put the other side on. So yeah, I really do love like making stuff. So then will have to be my two favourite subjects. Textiles. Not textile. Is it textiles? I don't know what you call it, like the whole thing. Because when I was at school, the thing used to be called a special name. And then you used to be able to pick either cooking, which was called catering, or textiles, or woodwork. So each year I would pick different ones. So like the first year I'd pick cooking. Do all that. I've got my qualification in catering. Then I'd pick textiles, complete everything in that, loved it, and then I'd do woodwork, and then I'd just do that circle for the whole of the year, and then like when you get to year 10 you don't have to do it, which I actually thought was kind of depressing because I loved it, but I still carried on with art. I actually got a C in my art exam. I got a C. I was like, yes. Have you ever won a trophy or a medal? Okay, so I actually have got a medal. Let me see if I can find it. Because, oh, I need to drop my speaker on the floor. Don't want to do that. So that's the bag. Okay, so let's look in here. I do actually have a medal, and once I find it, I will explain why and how I got it. Here it is. Let me just put this back. Okay, So I'm going to put that back properly in a bit. So I actually have a medal. This is the free radio one that I got because we did the walk for life. Me and my mate did. It was a free radio walk for life for kids. So yeah, I actually got a medal for it. I actually love it. I had this hanging up all the time, and then like I had no room because I got like something on every wall. So then, but I'm going to try and find a place to put it again because I'm actually really proud of that. We walked, I think it was 10 miles. We was down Wolverhampton and we actually walked like all the way around like in a big circle back to the actual line where we started. And I think it was like 10 miles or 10k or something like that we walked. We could run it, we could walk it. We decided to walk it because, you know what, if I ran 10k, I would have been dead by the time I got back. Like seriously, it don't say how far I ran. It just says free radio walk for kids. So me and my mate did that. Literally, when I got back, I was dead. Couldn't breathe because it was literally really hot as well. So yes, I have kind of won a medal, kind of. I haven't won a medal, but I have because I've done an amazing thing and I've got a medal for it. But I haven't won it because it wasn't a contest. It was just a walk for life, a walk to raise money for kids. I think the cause was kids cancer, I think it was, or something like that. Can't really remember. It was like 4 years ago, I think it was. So yeah. And I would do it again, to be fair, because I like raising stuff like that for kids. Who is the best, oh, I said it completely wrong. Who is the most inspirational person to you? Okay, so this person I don't actually know personally, but she's a YouTuber, Slmissglam. She has her own YouTube channel on here. Yeah, I watch her all the time, every time she uploads. I also got a vlog channel on her vlog channel as well. I watch her every time she uploads a video on a normal channel or on a vlog channel. Literally, I think she's amazing. She's literally funny. She's the funniest person ever. The fact that she has 2 beautiful kids literally is amazing, and plus she's making it look easy. She has twins, identical twins, and she's making it look easy. Also, she's just inspirational anyway because like the way she is just brilliant, and she was actually the real reason why I started YouTube, because I've been watching her for a long time. I was watching her back when she had her old house, when she had the pink and white drawers. So I was watching her back then, and that was quite a while ago. So yeah, so I've been watching her for a while, and I think she's really inspiring and everything, and she was actually the reason why I started YouTube. And she's just brilliant, and I really love her, and you know what, you guys, you should go and check her out. She's literally amazing. And she also hit 200k as well. So yeah. Which would you prefer? 3 wishes over the 5 years or 1 wish right now? See, this is the problem with questions like that, because I don't know what's to come. So like, I don't know what is to come. So I would say 3 wishes over the 5 years, because I don't know what's to come. So whatever's to come, I might need a wish for that. So I would rather say 3 wishes over 5 years than 1 right now, because I don't know what's coming up. I don't know what's going to go on. So yeah. The only thing about the bad thing about filming on your phone, you've got to write everything down. So question number 13: what would you rather be, taller or thin? I would rather be thin. I really would. Literally every year at Christmas, I always put up a post where it says, Dear Santa, can you bring me a big fat bank account and a skinny body, and please do not get it mixed up this time. I literally put that up all the time because it's so true, because I literally would love to be Finn. So that question would be Finn. I've lost an L as well, guys. Well, I lost it. I know where it is. It's just let it come off. So I would say I'd rather be Finn. Number 14. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do actually, to be honest. I believe in ghosts. I believe in all like that spiritual stuff as well. I do believe in mediums as well. I believe in all that lot, to be honest. I really do. So yeah, I do believe in ghosts, and also believe in God as well. So yeah. Number 15, would you like to see into the future, and why? With this question, I'd have to say yes and no. Like, yes, because I'm always intrigued to see what's coming my way. Like, literally, that's always the way I've been. I'm really intrigued to see what's coming, like, my way. So, yes, I would like to see into the future, but I wouldn't, because, I don't know, like, I don't want to see, like, if someone dies or if I die, like, I don't want to see like that. But I'd like to see who I will end up with in a relationship and how my life plays out to, like, into the future. Like, I'd like to see that, like, but I just wouldn't like to see, like, who dies in my life after, like, from now. So yes and no, I'd have to say, because I've always loved it being a surprise, but sometimes I do have like that little urge to want to see into the future. So yeah, but people say that your dreams are a way to see into your future, or some people say that your dreams are your self-conscious talking to you. I believe that dreams are a way for us to see into our future. Some people don't. What do you guys believe? Do you believe that our dreams are a way to see into our future, or do you believe that dreams are a way of our body, of our self-conscious talking to us? I'd like to know what you guys would think, because I do actually think that our dreams are a way of us to see into the future. Ew, that's gone cold now. Do you just hate cold tea? I literally hate cold tea and coffee. I could drink it. Number 16. If you had magical powers, what would you change? I would change all the evilness and nastiness that's in the world. Like, with this stuff that's going on between James, Charles and Tatty. I'm sorry if I said the name wrong. But yeah, like that stuff, like, I would change it, because we all bleed, we all poo the same, like, so why should anyone else be treated different to someone else because they've got a fat bank account, or because they've got so many likes or subscribers? Like, I just don't get the point of it. So to be honest, what I would change, I would make it so that everyone would see that everyone is equal, because, like, I hate the fact that you can't even walk outside your house without getting stabbed. Like, it's really got that bad, and it's just scary to see that. It's just scary to see that this is what the world that we're going to bring our kids up into, and that lot. And I think it's because with what happened with Baby P, that they decided to make that you couldn't slap your kids if they'd done something wrong. Well, I'm not being funny, right, but if we actually been able to give our kids a good slapping when they needed to, then maybe we wouldn't be having kids running around with knives and guns killing people for no reason. Guys, you can argue with me or whatever you want, but I'm being honest. So that's the way I see it. Like we get put in prison or something if we slap our kids because they've done wrong. Well, when I have kids, if they do something wrong, then I will slap them. And if I find out they carry knives or shoot or guns, and I find out they stab or shoot someone, I will be taking them to the police station myself, and I will pay them. Because I'm not being funny, right? At the end of the day, if you want to be treated with respect, then show some. That is the way I've been brought up. If you want respect, you need to earn it. If you want someone to respect you, respect them. That is the way I've been brought up. And to be honest, with the fact that kids are running around with knives and guns, I think it's just pathetic. I think their parents just need to give them a good paling and tell them that what you're doing is wrong. Don't do it. I'll find out you do it again, I'm going to pal you. And that is what I do when I have kids. If someone don't like the fact that I'm slapping my kids, then take yourself elsewhere then. Because I'm not being funny. If my kids are going to think that they can run around with knives and guns, I don't think so. I've been brought up not to do that. It's wrong. Like, what is the point? In ages ago, when my mum was a child, you could leave your front door open and just go out. Like, no one would go in. Like, these days, you can't even do that. It's just a shame that this is the world that it's become. Like, it really is. So that I would actually change that, because I'll be actually terrified to bring my kids up into this world, because of the fact that I seen on Facebook when I was on it last week that some kid was killed. I think he was 9, because some bullies paled him and someone stabbed him outside his school. One of the kids. And I think it is actually a really bad shame that you've got little kids that are not just getting beaten and stabbed, that you've got little kids that are committing suicide as well, because someone on the Snapchat is telling them to go do it. I think it's a really bad shame that people are bullying and that people are cyberbullying. I think it's absolutely a disgrace. So maybe there's two things that I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of all the bullying, and I'll get rid of the fear of that people are running around that are like probably 15 running around with knives and guns. And I would really change it to the fact where it says that if your kid is running around with knives and guns, they can have a paling, because I don't think it's right. Especially if you stab someone for no reason. Like, really, what was the reason, like, for you to stab someone? Do you know them? No. Well then, you don't stab them. Like, I just don't see the point. Like, really? Are we really all 5? It's just disgraceful. If you was a flower, what flower would you be? See, I like loads of flowers, but mine would have to be a pink rose. If I had to be a flower, that would be the flower I would be, because I love pink and I love roses. So, yeah, pink rose. Okay. What famous person would you never meet? I've forgotten what they're called. What's the name? It's the twins, and they have like weird blonde hair. I can't remember what they're called. What are they called? Oh, Jedward. That's who they are. Jedward. I would hate to meet them. I think they are. Ugh. They get on my nerves. I just hate them. What is your favourite car? Well, cars. I have a lot of favourite cars. I like Land Rovers. I like BMWs. I think the Audis are okay. I love a good Mercedes. I have loads of favourite cars, to be honest. Like, let's just be realistic. My dream car though would be a Rolls Royce. I'm being deadly serious. My dream car would be a Rolls Royce. And that is my future aim. That is my target when I am 30. I want to own my own property and a Rolls Royce. And for my business, obviously, to be amazing and up and running, but really good by then. But obviously, for like house and car like targets, that is them. So yeah. And then the last question, which is number 20. What is the best makeup you have? To be honest, I love all my makeup. I don't really know, to be fair, because I love all my makeup. I really do. Like, so, I don't know. I'll probably say I like Too Faced, Hourglass. I got a blush by Hourglass that I love. Charlotte Tilbury, I had a blush by them until it broke, and I loved it. Revolution is a good one as well. Mac, Studio Fix, and all them ones. they're really good brands. You pay a lot, but to be fair, you pay for the brand name, to be honest, which is just the way it's always been. So yeah, that is all on my questions, guys, and this video is probably going to be 30 minutes long, so I'm so sorry. So now I am literally just going to do the quick announcements, and then I'm going to go because I don't want this video to be huge. So firstly, I'm going to say sorry about Wednesday's video that there isn't one. I did try to upload one, but it took forever to do. So I just deleted it, and plus there was a weird noise in the video as well. So I deleted it. I'm going to redo it for next week. So yeah. Also, if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not videoing, my social media links will be down below. Obviously, the Facebook one isn't going to work at the minute because I'm trying really hard to get my Facebook back. So as soon as I get that back, I will let you guys know. So yeah, the links will be down below. Also, I do have my business emailers down there as well. And also, if the links don't actually work for my Instagram or anything else, in the outro in a minute will be the name of all my social medias. So yeah, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell. Also, don't forget to comment on any subject that I've mentioned. Also, on what other videos you'd like to see, because I do love hearing your guys' feedback. Also, what video you guys would like to see, I do love hearing that as well. So yeah, so now go and check out to my live, because I'm going to go and do that in a minute. I'm going to be on there in a minute, so I will see you guys in a bit, and I hope you have a I hope you have a fab weekend, and I hope you have had a fab week. Can't even talk, so I'm going to go now. So bye guys.